How to create a course funnel using Groove in under 1 hour. What's up, everyone? James Jernigan here, and I hope you're ready because if you can stay tuned for the next hour, I'm going to show you how to have your GrooveFunnels course funnel up and running in the next 60 minutes. Now, what I want to show you here has led to me adding $16,377.03 to my bottom line income from selling info products, and that's what I want to show you how to do here. Now, don't worry, I have nothing to sell you in this video. In fact, lots of other people are charging thousands of dollars to show you this exact information, which I'm going to be showing you here for free. So let's get started. I have the exact steps we are going to follow. Here's everything I'm going to show you in this video, hopefully in under 1 hour. So first of all, if you don't already have this software, you can grab the software for free at funnelsforever.com. So go ahead and grab your free trial, follow along with what I'm going to show you here, and you can hopefully add money to your bottom line by selling info products. So here's what we're going to be doing. The first thing we're going to do is create your sales and thank you page. After we do that, we're going to create your membership / course, whatever you're going to be selling, and then we are going to create the product. So what's the difference? Well, the membership or course is where people are going to be logging in. The product is what we're going to link together. So you see the next step is link everything together. We basically need to create these three things, link them together, and then for those of you who stick around for the entire video, I'm going to show you how to get GrooveFunnels lifetime upgrade without paying a cent for 6 months. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you stick around. Like I said, I'm going to be moving fast. Feel free to pause the video, rewatch the video, whatever you need to do to get this done. So here is what we're going to be doing. Before we do that, why should you listen to me? Well, I've helped a lot of other people with this process in addition to myself. This is a sales page for one of my courses here, and you can see chances I've grown my list and made thousands of dollars from the things I've learned from you. If I scroll down here a little more, here we have another guy, Joe, who says that one of the courses he bought from me was 100% the best value of actionable content of any course he's purchased. So there you go. That's why you should listen to me if you want your GrooveFunnels course up and running. And by the way, I've done all of this, made this money, and trained other people how to do this, all while traveling full time. My wife and I converted a school bus into an RV, and for the past 2 years we've been traveling the country doing literally whatever we want every single day because all of this runs on autopilot. So that's why this is exciting. And before we go into GrooveFunnels, I want to visually show you again what we'll be doing. So if we look at the steps here, right, we're going to create a sales and thank you page, we're going to create a course, and then we are going to create a product. So here's what that looks like. First, we're going to create the sales page, then we are going to create the thank you page, then again we'll create the membership or course itself, then we'll create the product, and then we are just going to link all three of these things together. So without further ado, let's get started. So here inside your GrooveFunnels account, the first thing you're going to need to do is click on this button that says Groove Pages, GrooveFunnels. So if you're brand new to this, this will be completely empty. You won't have any websites in here, so you'll create new site. Now, they actually have a lot of templates in here you can use, which is really cool, but to keep things simple, I'm going to start from scratch. So I'll just call this demo, and we will start building. So it's going to take a second here to pop open the website builder, and we'll just go ahead and get started. So first thing we need to do is add some elements to this page. We can actually make this simple by just clicking this add block button. So we'll click that, and it's going to give us some options here. So what we can do is check out these different options here. We have call to action blocks. So I'm just going to pick this one to just keep this super simple. Obviously, you can spend as much time as you want designing this page, but then all you have to do is edit the text here. So buy my course now, right? Obviously, you're going to take some more time. You could even use ChatGPT to help you come up with some high converting language, some good content. But for the sake of this, I'm going to keep this simple. So here we have this button here. It says start learning. This is all pretty good. Like, I'm going to assume that you guys know how to type stuff in here, how to change the text. You can change the image here. Look, you just click here, settings, choose, right? This is kind of redundant. I don't really need to show you this, but you can choose your own image. There you go. Update. Looks like my computer's being a little slow, but that image should update soon, so we'll go ahead and save that. There we go. Now it's updated. So there we go. You've set up your page here, right? So that's saved. So the next thing we need to do is click on this button that says Pages, and we're going to click this plus to create a new page. So we can probably have a thank you template in here. If not, we could just start with a blank one. So here we go. We have thank you pages. And of course, you could just build this completely yourself, but I'm just going to import this template to keep things simple again. So the next thing I like to do so I don't get confused is come here and edit the settings of the page and just name it what it is. So this is the thank you page, so I'll call that thanks. Change the page slug to thanks. And of course, you can choose the favicon. You can go through all of these other SEO settings and stuff in here. It's kind of outside the scope of this. I just want to move as fast as possible to get your course set up so you actually have something to sell to make you money. So here we go. We have a little thank you page set up here. Congratulations, your spot is confirmed. We look forward to seeing you in the session. Right? So you could change this to something like check your email for your login credentials. Right, and again, you are going to take your time. You're going to change this image to an image of you. You're going to make sure all this stuff is relevant, right? But we don't need to do that here because I'm pretty sure that you know how to click on something and type words or upload an image or whatever it is. So we'll just assume that this is relevant to my product. So again, if you're following along, we created a sales page here. So right, buy my course now, yada yada yada. You can make this as long as you want. You could keep scrolling on and on forever. But to keep things simple, this is the sales page here. And now we have a thank you page. So these are set up, but they're not live yet. So what we need to do is publish this. Now, they're going to give you some different hosting options in here. The easiest way to do this is to just use a GroovePages subdomain. It's free. You don't have to do anything for it. So here, all you have to do is name this. So I'll call this demo course, and then we can publish. And so that's going to take a few seconds. So site publish in progress. They'll go live within a few minutes, may take longer. And now what we could do is actually just check this. We can just open this website in a new tab, and it should be exactly what we created. So we'll give that a second to load here. Like I said, we've created 2 pages. So if we come back to the steps, we have already done this. Create your sales and thank you page. That's done, right? It's going to take you a little bit longer because you're going to go in and actually edit all of the stuff on the page. But I'm just trying to show you how to do this as fast as possible. So the next thing we need to do is create our membership or course. So here we go. Here's that page, the live page. This is already live. Everything's good, right? But of course, this button's not going to do anything because we haven't set anything else up yet. So the next thing we need to do is come over here into where it says Groove Member. This is what you're going to use to create the course. So I clicked this button, Groove Member. This page came up. Actually, this is Groove Sell. This is Groove Member. So this is the next thing we'll need to do. Like I said, this is under this Groove Member tab right here. So we will just click New Membership over here on the right. And I'll call this Demo Course. So Groove subdomain, you're going to need to name this something. So I'll call it Demo Course 1. And here we'll just leave the default sender. Of course, you can go in and set up custom email senders within your account. That's kind of outside the scope of this. So select a domain. You can set an image here. So we'll choose an image from my account. There we go. We have an image. So we'll save. Oh, this subdomain's already taken. So we'll just call it. There we go. All right, so there's a few things you'll need to do here. The first thing is to customize your membership site. So you could choose a theme, customize it. So basically this is what your course is going to look like. You'll come down here and edit the text, same thing. You can change the logo here. All you got to do is delete this one and choose your own. There we go. So you'll just go through and edit these options. Here we have the pages. So you can see this is what's up here: home, about us, support, contact. So all you got to do is click on one of these And there you go. It's going to give you the option to edit all of these different pages. So you'll come down and do this. And this is basically setting up the framework of your course, what it looks like, right? This is not the content. This is just the different pages you want. You can change the colors on all of this stuff. So here's navigation, right? If you want to come, you can hide these, whatever you don't need here. So if you don't want to have a support page, just hide it from the navigation. There you go. Or you can show it, whatever you want to do. Again, you can change the footer down here, right? This is all pretty self-explanatory. There's the logo. We've already done that, so we could change the other one if we want. Templates, so then there's settings. And this is just for SEO and stuff. So, of course, you can edit all of this stuff at your leisure. Once you're done, you want to make sure you save it. So there we go, saved. So now we're going to go back to the dashboard here. So the next thing we need to do is manage our courses. So obviously we don't have anything in here, so we will create a new course. So we'll call this demo course 1, description, learn how to make a course fast. Sales page, right? So now you need to put the sales page. So if we come back here, we have, right, we created this here in the builder. So if you click this button right here, it will take you to your website. So that's what I've done here. So here is the link to my sales page. So I'm just simply going to copy this link to my sales page. I'm going to come over here and paste it in here where it says course sales page, right? So instructor, I'll select myself, category, default category is fine. I don't know why it's not letting me scroll down to the last part here, but there we go. So now we can choose an image. And we will go ahead and save it. Not sure why it's not giving me a confirmation here, but just bear with me for a second. There we go, data added successfully. Okay. So now we have a template. We can choose template 1 or template 2. So then we'll click customize. And again, I'm trying to move through this as fast as possible. So you could just get this up and running. Obviously, you're going to spend a little more time doing this than I am here. But so here we are inside the course. Inside the course builder. Looks like my internet's doing something weird. It keeps bringing me back to this page, but bear with me. It should open the course builder here in just a second. And so here we are on the second step in this process. Again, we've already created the sales and thank you page. So now we are creating the membership and the course. So eventually this will load and we can start editing it. In the meantime, while we are waiting for this page to load, we can actually just get started building the product itself too. So if we look at the next one, create your product, we won't be able to finish this until we start building the course, but we can definitely start. So the first thing you're going to do is click where it says funnels and products. And by the way, I'm under GrooveCell now. If you come up to this corner menu, come down to GrooveCell. That's how I access this. So I'm going to click up here where it says new product funnel. Again, I like to make sure everything matches, so we'll call this demo course 1. Course 1, description, learn how to make a course fast. Now, you need to create a subdomain, so I'll call it demo course 1111111. Hopefully no one's picked that yet, right? But you can pick something that's relevant to what you're doing. Here you can set the category for your product here. You can set the currency. You can choose your email sender, and then if you have a custom domain, you can have your checkout hosted on a custom domain, and if not, they will just host it on GrooveFunnels domain. So this show in Marketplace is if you're going to have an affiliate program for your funnel, this will show it in the GrooveFunnels Marketplace so that other GrooveFunnels users can become an affiliate. So we'll go ahead and create the product funnel, and while that's loading, we'll come back. I'm not sure why this page hasn't loaded yet. Normally doesn't give me a hard time, but my internet connection is kind of wonky right now, so that's probably why this is taking a little bit longer than usual to load. But anyways, we will continue with the product. So create product funnel. There we go. So now we have a product in here, right? But this, we need to edit the product because it's nothing so far. So we'll go ahead and edit the product. So demo course 1, product internal name, we'll just call this course 1. Description, right? So you're going to describe your product. Hey, learn how to do XYZ in this amount of time, whatever it is. So you can choose a product image. Again, I'm just trying to move as fast as possible and keep this simple. So you'll leave this as front end product and you'll click save and next. So it's got all these little steps to walk us through up here. It looks complicated, but it's not. It's going to walk you through this step by step. So again, it's going to want, I don't know why it wants you to put in the description multiple times, but either way, course 1, price description. So here you see where it says add a new price point. So if your product has different price points or different levels, you can do that. Just click add new price point and it's going to bring up a new tab right here. So that's why this price point description is here. So best value, we'll put for this one, right? If we want to create another one, we could create a lower tier or a higher tier, but to just keep things simple, I will do 1. Now the next, so this is the default product. I'm going to let this stay checked. And after that, it's going to ask you what type. Is this a one-time payment? Do you want a recurring payment? So if you click recurring, it's going to ask you how much and how often, right? So you can charge someone every week, every 2 weeks, every month, every quarter, yearly, whatever you want to do. All right, you can even do installments here. So you can have weekly installments, monthly installments, whatever. You can set the number. So if you want to charge somebody 12 times and that's it, you would do that. And they even have pay your own price. So you just set a minimum price and then people can pay whatever you want them to pay. But let's just say we want to charge $97 for our course. So we'll put that at $97 and click save and next. So I'm just going to check in on this other page, see why this isn't loaded yet. Anyways, so then it's going to ask you for your payment gateways. So there's several different options here. I like to use PayPal because it's easy, so I'll just go ahead and add my PayPal account here. And if you want, you can select credit card and add your credit card gateway, whatever you want to do here. I like to use PayPal, so that's what I'm going to do. And that's it. So I'll click save and next. So this is where it's going to ask for the sales page and the thank you page. So again, I'm going to come back here, grab the link to my sales page, just copy it, come and paste this in here. And now we need to get the link to the thank you page. So how are we going to do that? We'll come back here to the builder, click on pages. Here we are on the thank you page. So if you click this button that says publish, you can copy the link there. So we'll do that. We will come back and paste it in where it says thank you page. If you want to offer a refund period, you could do that. So you could say 30-day refund period. And the buffer period is if you have affiliates, the buffer period is how long until they get paid, right? Because if you sell a product and then you pay out your affiliate the same day and then someone gets a refund a week later, well, you're in the hole for that product. So I'm trying to help you avoid that. And support info, if you want to add your support info, you can just add your email in right here, no big deal. Super simple, so we'll click save and next. It didn't save our sales page for some reason. Let me re-enter this link in here, just a second, copy. Save and next, okay. So on this next page is the checkout page. So you can change the color if you want. They have some demo settings here. If you want to do custom colors, you could do that. So, right, we could make this white, secondary color black, so it matches. Whatever you want to do, change the color there. Pretty simple. So form fields in the next tab here. If you don't need all this information, you can uncheck it. You shouldn't have to worry about express checkout, just leave that. Cart abandon. This is all kind of more complicated stuff. So last thing is if you want to have them set up a username and password, it's going to make it a little bit easier for them, a little bit faster for them to log into your course, but it's not a big deal. It's going to send them an automated email to have them get into your course anyway, so you don't really need to bother with this. It's kind of just going to overcomplicate things. So I'll go ahead and save and next. So here you can add order bumps, again, kind of outside the scope of this training. I'm trying to keep this simple for beginners, for people who have never sold anything online, to get you up and running within an hour or two and that's it. So I'm going to click next. Here we are at funnel. So basically this has the thank you page here, and what you can do is turn this into an upsell page. If you want to, after someone buys your course, you want to then sell them coaching, or you want to sell them a PDF, or some kind of upsell, then you just change this to upsell page and put the link that you want them to go to next, right? The next stage in your funnel. But since we don't have that, since we're just doing a super simple funnel, I'm going to leave this as the thank you page and click next. So now we are at fulfillment. So memberships. We need to add a new membership. So we will select our course here, demo course, select access level. So I haven't created any, so that's why we need to come back to this page where we will be creating our course. Let me just try and reload this all together. I don't know why this is giving me such a hard time right now. But basically there's just a few more steps. So if we come to membership here, then here's the one we just made, right? Demo course. So we'll click manage membership again. And once we get in here, manage courses. Now for some reason it's created 3 of these, but that's okay. Here we go. Now we can edit the course. So now we're inside of here. So here is the outline. Right, so all you need to do is come down here and change the content on these different pages, right? So here's module 1, lesson, right? And then so all you got to do here is on the first lesson, and we can even delete this other stuff. And so now we have a lesson. And if we close this, you could see that it gives you some generic stuff here. So you can change the title here, lesson 1. Here's what you're going to learn. And then here is a video. It's not showing up, but here you could put videos. You can use videos from your GrooveFunnels library. If you upload your videos to Groove, you can use YouTube videos, Vimeo videos, Wista, or you can even just embed a code for any video. Looks like my internet is giving me a hard time here, but that's okay. Alright, so you've edited the text, you've edited the video, even though it's showing white here, but there is a video here, just my computer's having trouble loading it. But anyways, so then you will click save once you have all this saved as you want. Now, if you want more lessons, super simple, just come down here and click the plus. And that's going to add a lesson into your outline. Hopefully your internet isn't being as slow as mine, but anyways, you'll click that. You can add new modules, you can add new lessons, you can add new chapters, all that stuff, right? So you're going to come in here and you're going to build your course. And that's really it. You just come here, add as many modules and lessons as you need, and these are just going to be different pages inside your course here. So once you're done, you can click the back button here. And once we get to our memberships here, all we need to do is publish. And so now this is published. So now this is live. So now we should be able to, I might need to refresh this page. But basically you'll click this add membership button, select your course. So I'll just select a different one that's already working. So there we go. You select your course, select the access level, add that. So now that's added in here. So again, this is fulfillment. So it's when somebody buys this product, what are they going to get? Now this is going to, once you add this in here, so this is added in. So now they're going to get this automatically when they buy this product. So we'll click save and next. So affiliates, if you want an affiliate program, obviously just click yes, activate the affiliate program. And then you're going to say how much commission you want to get. If you want to give them a fixed amount, you give them a fixed amount. If you want to give them a percentage, you can do that. So set that for 50. If I wanted affiliates, they get 50% of the sale for this product, right? Super simple. So then there's more advanced options here, commission overrides, custom landing pages, but that's kind of, again, outside of the scope of this. So I'm just going to leave this no affiliate program for now. Save and next. So proof widgets, this is after people have bought your product. You can actually put a little widget that pops up and says, hey, so-and-so bought this product, John just bought this, Mary just bought this product, whatever it is. Again, kind of outside of the scope of what I'm showing you here, so I'll just leave it alone, save and next. Finished. Congratulations. What's next? Paste this code into the body section of the product's sales page. So we'll just copy this. And if we come back here to our builder, we need to make sure we're on the sales page, right? So I'll click home. This is our sales page. So if I click these three dots, I can come to edit settings. And then we're going to come down here to this button that says tracking codes. So here it says include in the body. So here's what it is. Include in body. I will just paste that in here and click the check mark. So that's good to go. So now I'm going to save that. And what I want to do now is publish this whole website. So I'm going to come to where it says publish, website, publish site. So now this site is published. So now there's just a couple things we need to do. And if we look back at the steps, now all we need to do is link everything together. So in order to do that, what we need to do here is create a buy button. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete this button that's here. If we come over here to elements, I'll come down to checkout forms. So there's a couple different ways to do this. You could just drag the form straight into the page here. Give it just a second. So this comes up with a placeholder, right? So this is what this is going to look like. So now we can come here to settings, use GrooveCell checkout, funnel, right? So now you're going to select the funnel that you just built. So we'll select that, demo course 1, select the product, no subdomain found, so we got to make the product live. We missed a step. So we'll come back over here. We finished the product, so we'll click back to dashboard, funnels and products. And so if I scroll down here we could see demo course right here. So this says draft. So what we need to do is, I need to zoom out a little bit for this. What we need to do is make the funnel live. So you'll need to click the button that says checkout links. And then you're going to select your product here. All right, let me go back. There should be a button to make this product live. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. It's usually under this menu. Funnel settings. Oh, there we go. So if you go to funnel settings, make funnel live, right? So we click this pink button, update. Oh, subdomain. Here we go. Demo course. All right, so now this says live, right? So there's a couple more things we need to do. We need to come here and where it says checkout links, and we'll create a checkout link. So there we go. Now we have these things in here. Create checkout link 1 for demo course. There we go. So we'll save and next. It looks like a lot of steps, but it's really not. This is already kind of all pre-set up. So here it'll give you the option for a one-step checkout, or you could do a multi-step checkout, which is going to click the email on the first page, and then the order form, or the email, then the name and billing, then payment. So you can break this up however you want. I like to use this one because it's easier to just get somebody to put their email in and then their payment information rather than all at once. They can feel overwhelmed, but it's up to you, whichever one you want to do. So we'll leave that. Price points, enable all price points. Again, I only set up one for $97, so good to go. Look and feel, here it's already got my custom colors set up that we did in the last one. So save and next. Again, we've already set all this up. We're just confirming everything. So I know it looks complicated and it's a lot of steps, but that's why I'm creating this video, to get you up and running as fast as possible for free, essentially. So again, you can check this if you want to click their username and password on the checkout page, but I like to keep things as simple as possible. So if you have a tracking code, this is again more advanced than what I'm showing you here, so we'll just leave that alone. And then it's finally going to give us our checkout link. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that because again, remember I told you there's two different ways to do this. So here's the first way. Like I said, we dragged in this GrooveCell checkout. So all we got to do here is click use GrooveCell checkout, and now it should give us the option in here to sell the course we just created. So demo course 1, there we go, link. So remember, this didn't show up last time. That's why we had to go create the checkout link. So now here's the one we just created, checkout link 1 for demo course. Update and close. So now it's going to take a second, but this should be the actual checkout cart right here on this page. So while that's loading, I want to show you the other way to do this just so you have a full understanding of what's going on here. Another thing you can do, the simpler way to do this, is to come down here to where it says button, grab the button, we'll drag this button onto the page. I'll put it up here just so we can see the difference. So now we have a button here, so we can click on this button and we can first of all change the color so it matches our page. All right, so I'll make the background, make the background of the button blue. There we go. If you want to change the text color, all we have to do is click here on text. We can make that white. I think that looks a little better. So now if we click on settings, there's a few different options. You can link to URL is the easiest way, right? Since we already have the checkout link on the clipboard, we will just paste it into this box here. So here's what you want the button to, link to, again, that's URL, paste in your checkout link here. And then I'm going to come down here and make the button say buy course, right? Or you can make it say whatever you want. There you go, update and close. So now there's a button that says buy course, right? And if you want to say this is too close to this text, you want to adjust the settings, you just come down here to spacing, click the top, or actually click the bottom one here, and that's going to adjust the bottom margin, right? And if it's too close at the top, you can click the top one, adjust the top margin. So you can move this all around however you want. I'll just put a little bit of spacing in there, right? And this page looks terrible right now, but again, this is just an example. You can take the time to make this look pretty. I'm just trying to give you the overlay. So here's that checkout loaded in here. So now you see it says demo course 1. Someone just has to put their email and then they can continue through the checkout. So this button is going to do the same thing. So to show you what this looks like, I'm going to go ahead and save this. And then we will publish this website. And so, right, it's publishing it now. It says changes might take a few minutes to go live. So all you have to do to check that is come back here to our sales page, give it a refresh, and now you can see here live on this sales page, we have our buy button here. And we also have our checkout coming in loading down here. So again, you don't need both of these. You can use one or the other. I'm just showing you this as an example. So if we click this buy course button, it is going to open up the checkout process here. And again, my computer's being a little slow. Sorry about that. There you go. So now you can see pricing plans, $97. It's got our image here. It's got our email. So if I put my email in here, then we can continue to the order form. And here it's going to have me put in my first name, last name, select this info, and complete the purchase with PayPal. Again, because that's what we selected as our payment integration here. So complete the purchase with PayPal, super simple. But if I come back here, you could see we could do the same thing with this checkout down here. The only difference is with the button, it takes you to the next page, whereas here we can just do this right on this page. Right, and continue to order, and right, and we can change the color. Since the button is kind of hard to see, we could go back and change the color. But again, it's right here on the page. So this is live. This is literally ready for someone to go through the checkout, right? We've gone through the steps. We created our sales page and our thank you page. We created the membership and course. And again, I rushed through this, right? You're going to have to upload your videos or put the links in. You're going to have to change the text and create everything. But this is the basic framework that is going to allow you, by the end of the day today, again, just rewind the video, follow through the video, pause it when you need to, click all of the same buttons I clicked, and then just take your time to add your content. And by the end of the day, you can have a product for sale that could potentially, add tens of thousands of dollars to your income. And if we look at my sales here, you can see I sell primarily low ticket products anywhere from $10 to a few $100s. So you really don't have to get too fancy with this. And my goal here is to just show you how to make your first $10 online, right? Because if you make your first $10, then what can you do? You can do it again and again, and then you can raise your prices. You can raise them more. You can raise them more. And yeah, that is basically it. So we've done all of the steps now. We've gone through, right? We created everything. We created our sales page, the thank you page. Then we created the membership or the course itself. Then we created the product. And then all we did was link these things together. And now everything is live. So the last thing I want to show you here is how to get GrooveFunnels for lifetime upgrade for free without paying a cent for 6 months. So the way you're going to do that is to check out with PayPal and select PayPal credit. So this isn't for everyone. This is only for people in the United States, and obviously they are going to do a credit check. So, you have to have your house in order. But if that's you, this is extremely powerful because what you can do is follow all of these steps that I showed you here. You can create your sales and thank you page, create your membership and course, create your product, and then you can actually go sell that product for the next 6 months and make as much money as you want without paying a single cent. So the idea there is if you are able to generate profits by selling your course, then this is all free, right? It paid for itself because you got this with credit, which means you paid zero today. You paid a big fat whopping zero for your lifetime membership, and then you're making money for 6 months, right? So then once you've made the money, then you just go back and pay off the credit. So super simple. I hope this helps. I hope this tutorial helps you get your course up and running. Again, if you just follow along, pause the video, you can definitely have this done by the end of the day. And if you're serious about this, you can definitely get the lifetime upgrade without paying a cent. And then, you are off to the races selling your own product. So that's the end of the video. If you liked this video, make sure to click the bright red subscribe button down below. You can come follow me, add me on Facebook if you want. James Jernigan, again, is my name. So like I said, if you like this video, click the bright red subscribe button down below. Click the like button. That helps out with the algorithm. It's going to show the video to even more people that it can help. And if you really want to take it a step further, you can send this video to everyone you know who you think should be making money selling an info product. So that's about it. I hope you get your course up and running. I hope you do it fast, and I can't wait to see what you create. So if you do follow this tutorial and make a course, go ahead and link it down in the comments of this video. I don't care if you promote yourself in the comments. Just tell us what you made in the comments below, and hopefully that'll send some more traffic to your offer. So with that said, have a great day, and I will catch you on the next video.